I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is Stardew Valley 2 years, 25 million. And in this video, basically, we plant our strawberries, we continue making quality sprinklers. This time I started fishing, like somebody suggested, and basically the goal is to fish up a whole bunch of trash and refine it into refined quartz. Fortunately, I already have the fishing level to be able to make recycling machines, and the things that give you refined quartz are pretty common compared to, the other things. There's like 3 things, I think, that can give you refined quartz. It's like the CDs, the glasses, and something else, maybe. But the point is, it's a lot easier to get quartz this way, and it doesn't require coal, so I do that. I was only able to buy 505 strawberry seeds. I could have bought more, and maybe I should have, but I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to plant that many in one day. I couldn't plant them on the 13th like you're supposed to. I'm not sure if that'll affect my ability to get a second harvest. I think I can still get a second harvest. I'm pretty sure there's a couple days of leeway. But basically I put down a whole bunch of sprinklers, and I plant all of the strawberries. I don't like planting near the edge of the farm like this. I plant like a couple tiles close to the edge, and it makes them pretty much impossible to see because the trees on the edge of your farm don't fade out when you're behind them. So that, combined with the fact that there's like a ledge at the bottom blocking, a few tiles from view, means that I might miss them on the harvest. I'll have to remember that there are strawberries down there. But this is the start of the massive field. We do plant our 505 seeds. I basically made exactly enough area. And this is 500 tiles, so we're gonna need about 4 times this to plant all of our star fruits next season. Shouldn't be a problem. I did do the farm planner finally. Pretty much if I include this top area where the kegs are and I move the kegs, and I can still have these trees pretty much down to where the cliff on the left curves in. If I just go like straight across from there, everything below that, and then the trees can extend to like the right edge of the greenhouse, and then everything else is crops. That'll be 2,000 tiles of crops. So it is still the majority of my farm will be crops. The vast majority of my farm will be crop tiles. But it does still leave me a little bit of room. I could probably build a barn to put kegs in. And if I do that, I'll have a little bit more space to put kegs. Just because, barns are bigger on the inside than they are on the outside, like coops are as well. I'm not sure which of those would be the better one to get. I feel like probably barns have more space on the inside. So I'll probably put kegs there. I'll put kegs inside of my house as much as I can. Might actually be better to upgrade my house as well because of that. And, it would just sort of be better in general. I'd have more room. I don't think the house gets bigger on the outside as you upgrade it, so that would allow me to place more kegs. I'll put kegs in the bus stop area, or not the bus stop, the tunnel area, like from the left of the bus stop. I'll probably put some kegs in the path north of my farm because I don't think anybody ever walks there. I'm pretty sure nobody ever walks like on that middle bus tile thing where the road is, like between the tunnel and the actual bus stop itself. So I'll probably put kegs there. I can put kegs lining the road from my farm going right into the town. I think the only person who ever walks there is Pam. So that probably won't be an issue. I do have to find a lot of places to put these kegs, just because I need a lot of room for 750 kegs, basically. Hopefully I can find room for that. If nothing else, I can put it on my farm. I'm sure I can find somewhere to put it. I don't know exactly where I would do that, though. I could also, I mentioned it briefly at the end of the last video, I could plant crops in between the trees over there. you know, there's a lot of space in between the trees. So I could theoretically plant crops in there. As long as the trees are grown first, I don't think it'll affect it. I'm actually not sure if oak, pine, and maple trees are restricted like fruit trees are. I don't know if they can... fruit trees is... Like, what I'm getting at here is fruit trees, if you have anything in any of the surrounding 8 tiles, or if one of those surrounding 8 tiles is being shared with the surrounding 8 tiles of another fruit tree, then it won't grow. I'm not sure if regular trees do that as well. They seem to be growing, but for the most part, I clear everything out of the rows and columns every day, so I'm not actually sure if they'll grow if I don't do that. But after they're fully grown, they should be completely safe to just plant crops in there, and that would give me a little bit more, and then I could clear off another part of the farm and use it to have kegs. And I don't think that would grant me too many kegs, but it would probably help a little bit. I could also put kegs like between the trees instead of having the crops there, and that would also yield a little bit more. Not a whole lot more, but enough to be useful probably. Either way, we're coming up on the end of the video here. After a lot of fishing, I do get more refined quartz this way. So if you guys are enjoying the series, then leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.